Coming across the new Fahey Street Bridge, or Fahey Street Bridge here in Bethlehem, with the sounds of revving engines fading away. The Cars and Coffee kickoff for event for 2015, yeah, I think that's the year we're in, is officially over. Now, never been to a major car show, and I never heard of Cars and Coffee until I saw a Facebook event. I'll tell you what, never really got into cars even though I'm a guy. It sounds strange, but nobody, and I mean nobody, could believe the turnout for this. Talking to a couple people, they figured at least estimated 10,000 people were at ArtsQuest Steel Stacks this morning between 9, I was told starting at 6 a.m. already, even though the event didn't start until 9. Hopefully you can see that. But that the event didn't start until 9. The people were there already at 6 a.m. And it was just, check the photo and video. This was just literally a sea of people there. Again, this proved that this event, there was, the actual bar at ArtsQuest didn't open up until I think close to noon or 11 o'clock. So this is pretty much a non-alcoholic event. I did not see anybody consuming alcohol when I was there. I arrived around between 9:15 and 9:30, and it was just unbelievable. A lot of people here came in from out of state to show off their vehicles and to attend the event, and it was just, I mean, the crowd, I couldn't believe it, honestly. Everybody, this was one of those events where everybody was just there to have a good time. Pretty much any type of car you could imagine was there also. Everything from, you know, what your standard muscle and import cars to a beat up old Bug that somebody was showing off, which actually really was real cool and really fit in with the entire event. For my first major car show, I loved it. I had a great time, honestly. It was just walking around looking at the vehicles, grabbing the photo video. I talked to a lot of people, and and thank you to Mother Nature for winding out a perfect weekend weather. I mean, literally, temperatures started off in the upper 40s, low 50s, and just kept going up. So I think that was a major contribution to the turnout today. Speaking with people that were there and people that worked in ArtsQuest, the attendance, no one, and I mean no one I talked to, anticipated it. I spoke with a gentleman who said he follows the Cars and Coffee pretty much all over the US, and he said there are very few venues in the country that are like ArtsQuest, that are that large. And he said, like every month last year, they didn't have anywhere near this amount of turnout. So if this is any indication on it, you know, as long as it's nice weather, this thing's only going to get larger. You know, like I said, nobody I spoke with anticipated that kind of a turnout. It was just pretty much any vehicles that you may like, pretty much was there. Motorcycles, imports, domestic, you name it. You know, people were gladly talking about their vehicles, showing it off, which is what this was about. But I will say one thing, this thing was entirely peaceful. There were no fights breaking out, no signs of trouble except in one area. And that's because honestly people just got stupid or wanted to give the crowd a really good show. And the Bethlehem police did have to make their presence known, not by walking around, but they're being in their vehicles. And when it approximately 11:45, they went down the main strip and lit up the lights and the sirens and in the parking lots had to make their presence known and announcing that the event is over, you have to clear out of the parking lot. If they wouldn't have done that, this thing would have gone on all day. Seriously. And the reason why they had to light up the strip was, I mean, this got old after the fourth one, I heard. Everybody doing the burnouts, revving the engines when they were leaving and everything. When people started leaving, it was also really cool because it was literally a parade of cars leaving, one right after the other, organized fashion, super cool. But then a couple people, oh, well, we know what the crowd wants, so let's rev the engines to light up the tires. It was great, but come on, you know? So, like I said, I have to hand it to the Bethlehem police for the way they handled the situation. Got everything cleared up real quick. As soon as they went down, lit up the strip, everyone quieted down, like, okay, time to go. And I have to give a lot of credit to the Arts Quest staff. They were overloaded. I actually grabbed breakfast there, and the line was out the door about 30, 40 people. This was at like 10:30 in the morning. And I have to give everyone in attendance a lot of credit here for keeping this what it was supposed to be. A beautiful Sunday morning in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, a great car show, and just having a good time and enjoying the show, enjoying life. I was informed that this does happen once a month there. I'm gonna stop by next month, just curious about the attendance. So if you're in the area, check out artsquest.org, the website for the next Cars and Coffee. And yes, they were selling coffee there. Otherwise, the Cars and Coffee wouldn't make too much sense. But if you're in the area, looking for something to do on a Sunday morning, weather's warm in this area, does not quit. Looking for something to do on a Sunday morning, check artsquest.org, the website for the next one. Look up Cars and Coffee on Facebook or online and stop out. Take the kids, have a great time, do something a little different on a Sunday morning. Michael Phoenix, founder of the magazine. Thanks for the support. I'll see you around later.